Hello YouTube, it's SUP Cameraman. Today we're going to talk about the past 2 trips I've been on and enjoy House and Lake a little bit while we talk about it. Back in March, we went down to Tampa, stayed in St. Petersburg. We started out that trip going into the St. Petersburg boat store. Awesome people in there, great talking to them. Got to check out a lot of the boat stuff that I wanted to see in person, and picked up a couple hats and some other equipment there. So huge shout out to those guys. Check out Goats of Boat on Instagram. That is the St. Petersburg store's Instagram page. And I'm telling you right now, they got some awesome content and great people. So if you're ever in the Tampa area, check them out. But the whole point of going down there, we met up with a group called Pinellas Paddlers. And yeah, that's kind of their home turf, and they wanted to show us around where they paddle. The first day we paddled out, did a little sunset paddle, went out to an island there, had all of our boards sitting out and just talking. And I think you'll agree with me, it was like a paddleboard car show almost. All kinds of different boards, and got to learn about different boards, try a few of them. That's a great group of people. We all went out to dinner that night, and then went out, paddled out to Shell Key Reserve the next day, which is where they go every Sunday. We paddled out there, went through the mangrove tunnels, took a little shortcut to get there, and that was incredible. I've never done anything like, you know, paddling through the mangroves. A couple of quick drone shots from Shell Key. Once we got out to the Shell Key, I started talking to people, and by the time I was getting ready to record, everybody's like, all right, it's time to head in. So I apologize, I kind of dropped the ball on that, but I'll do better in the future. And then if I'm talking to people, I'll just have to bring you guys along with me. So that was you know, the main things of that trip. Once again, Pinellas Paddlers are an awesome group of people. If you're in Florida, you need to check them out. They do trips all the time, and I'm sure I'll be hanging out with them more in the future. They invited Georgia Florida Paddleboarding and Paddleboard Georgia up to meet them. In the start of April, we went out to Destin and Fort Walton Beach. A good friend of ours, Kelly, lives out there, and she planned a little Crab Island trip for us. But not only did she take us to Crab Island, she showed us some awesome restaurants and bars around the town. Got to meet her group of people down there. She has an awesome group of friends as well. If you guys are ever headed to that area and want a paddleboard, just let me know and I can put you guys in touch with them. But yeah, Crab Island was so cool. I've never seen that many boats and paddleboards all in one place. Everyone's just out there hanging out, talking, and, you know, enjoying the weather and enjoying each other. Great music out there sometimes too, and if you're looking for food and that kind of thing, I've been told there's food boats usually out there. You know, another really cool thing about Fort Walton Beach and Destin is that's where boat really got started, and they've got a store in both Fort Walton and Destin. Kelly took me to check both of those out. So it's been neat. In the past 2 months, I've gotten to check out 3 different boat stores. And man, their customer service is just awesome. You know, everything I've done, everything I've dealt with them, if there's been any issues, they resolve it faster than I could even expect. And super friendly people. I have not met a single unfriendly person at boat. So shout out to them. Yeah, that customer service is not common these days. And you know, while I was out on Crab Island, I got to meet 2 of Boat's ambassadors, Scott Miller and JP. They are awesome guys. It was a really great opportunity to, you know, swap stories with them and get to know them a little bit. And I'm hoping to do some adventuring with them in the future. So stay tuned for that on the channel as well. But if you guys, you know, are looking for some cool place to go, definitely check out either one of those places and either one of those groups of people. You know, they won't lead you wrong. And, you know, if you haven't hit the water already today, well, here's your sign. Grab your board, grab your paddle, and get to some water.